streets, that's more for killing. Imagine if you come from the south out my city, you probably wouldn't make it. Oh yeah, yeah, really. I go extra to be great. I go extra for the fam, I go extra for the cake. I got extras on the plate. I go extra every day, I got extras on the way. How much? Extra, extra. How much? Extra, extra. How much? Extra, extra. How much? Extra, extra. Ain't no mileage of $4 configure the road I travel. Don't gravel, that probably baffle it. Label scribble on paper, they wanna shackle it. I own my masters and royalties, you can't raffle it. Wrist drip like a mango, fingertips like I'm Thanos. Knocking doors down, no bangles. Without a Kango, tailor-made. Walk with a limp, them bands is heavy, I need a brace. I am money, I guess the world is just a safe combination needed, not a coca key. I'm the extra lighter on the dresser. I know you need it, smoking out the competition, pouring up, we undefeated. What you heard, let's heard, we eating, talking about extra with a splash, extra acting bad, pull it like parades on parades, extra with the slab, pay what it cost for the tab, extra with the band, young Chris a king, better add extra on the. I go extra to be great, I go extra for the fam, I go extra for the cake.
Well, days like these is why you have retractable roofs, and we've got an open one on a gorgeous afternoon for football at NRG Stadium in Houston. Today we've got a matchup here in pivotal Week 7 between the New York Jets and the Houston Texans. And we are underway from NRG Stadium in Houston. This will be brought out from the middle of the end zone. And the decision to come out of the end zone is going to cost him 5 yards as he's taken down right at the 20. They'll start on the ground here on first down. And they're going to stop him right at the line of scrimmage. Just no cutback lane to be found whatsoever. 2nd and 10. This defense for the Jets, they were excellent a week ago in the win over Pittsburgh.
And one of the key things you always look for when you're evaluating a defense is how opportunistic are they? How many takeaways do they get per game? And how about last week's game? That number, 6. Absolutely phenomenal performance. They were on top of their game right from the first snap.
And they'll get to him quickly here as he'll get a yard, just a yard to the 22.
Absolutely love the effort there. The ability to flow from his inside spot and stop that one at the line of scrimmage. Nice linebacker play.
An early tough test on the opening drive. This is 3rd and 8. Out of the gun, Griffin. And this pass broken up. Excellent coverage there on 3rd down, as that was not an easy one to hold on to. On 4th down, out is the punter, Cameron Johnston, to boot it away. Now a high kick, almost a pooch punt. Now a fair catch taken just across midfield, maybe by a yard or 2. A special teams mistake there, no doubt. Just 26 yards officially on the punt. And the Jets will take over. Wilson leading the Jets up now for a 1st and 10. Just shy of midfield at the 49. The slot man in motion right. They'll start on the ground. Hall. And this defense feeling the encouragement. They stop him at the line of scrimmage on the first play of the afternoon. it'll be second down.
Early down stuff to put this offense in a precarious position. We know that securing the point of attack, especially against the big-bodied guys in the middle of this D, has got to be priority one.
Officially nothing on that last run. They'll try again, 2nd and 10. Wilson. And he's got his man on the out route. And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35. 14 yards is the pickup there and a Jet first down. Their first possession of the game, and they're already going after double coverage.
That's a nice completion that can set the tone for things to come if they're able to keep finding ways to beat what the defense is throwing at them. They look like they're confident that they can get it done.
Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. On 1st and 10, it's Hall. And this defense not ready for that one as he'll take this down inside the 25. Another nice gain, 13 yards that time, and another first down.
Well, there's plenty of real estate for him to maneuver on that run, and let's face it, it shouldn't be a surprise. He's one of the better backs in the league. Had to come into this game with the idea, slow him down, otherwise it's going to be a long afternoon.
Here we go. Set. I said it, let's go.
On 1st down, Wilson. And that is caught, but the back judge right there to say incomplete.
Nice progress down the field, was halted by that incompletion. They could try for some safe yards here to get things moving again, or keep throwing it and pushing it downfield to try and pick up bigger yardage.
On 2nd down, a run with Hall. They get 6. That'll leave them with 3rd and 4.
A quick burst there, and he nicely bit off a pretty decent game.
And the Texans have an extra defender in the secondary now on 3rd down. From the shotgun, Wilson. He's got the connection to Moore. And he is going to have a Jets first down. They needed 3. He doubled that. He got 6. Well, they kept it simple there, CD, only needing the short gain to move the chain, so they didn't want to go with a deep throw. They just go with that safer, shorter throw and able to convert.
Nothing wrong with that at all, partner. Check the box, right? Make sure you pick up the first down. Offense is getting established. You're moving the ball. You're not turning it over. Check, check, check. They like what they're doing early in the game.
Well, throw on 1st down with Wilson. This is caught. Yeah, this will leave him a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on 1st down. A nice gain there to his trusty tight end, and now it's got them thinking opening drive touchdown here as they get into the red zone.
And in most cases with your tight end, you feel like you've got a mismatch no matter who's covering it. Is it a small cornerback? Is it a linebacker who may not run as well? In any event,
touchdown Jets! Garrett Wilson, his 5th touchdown now on the year. And the Jets will jump on top of the game's first score here this afternoon. Zerline connects on the extra point, and it's now a 7-0 game. Here is Wisnowski to boot it away following the touchdown. From a yard or 2 deep, here comes a return. The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive. And a 3 and out on that first drive. We'll see if they can do better here.
They should have a better opportunity because the nerves should be settled now. That first series, everybody goes out a little extra emotion. So now they get a chance to go back down and say, okay, now we're into the game. Let's go play and play as best we can.
You almost get a mulligan there on that first drive.
Sometimes it actually serves John that way. You get a second opportunity. Nothing big happened. But then again, you didn't commit any mistakes either. Off you go.
So in Jet territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 45-yard line. Here's the first carry from Matt Breida. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. 2nd and right in the yard. The Texans at 1-5, really struggling here to start the year. They come in losers of 2 straight, so trying to turn things around here.
And you just mentioned 2 straight, and when you're talking about 2 games, that's nothing to panic about. They feel like they've been a little bit unlucky in the last couple. This is a club that's more than capable of turning things around, and I expect them to play really well here.
On 2nd down now, Goodson, and he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down. He got maybe a half yard at most, but officially they'll be left with a 3rd and 2.
As usual, the hallmark of a good run defense, linebackers making plays near the line of scrimmage. Absolutely nowhere to run there.
Pierce will try to pick it up. And he will have the 1st down, but he winds up taking a pretty good shot that time. A 3rd down gain of 3 yards, and that'll be enough.
I think they like this drive a little bit better there, partner. Running game helping out, picking up some of the slack. Because remember the last drive, they went 3 and out.
On 1st down, here's Breida. And he maneuvers up the middle for 3, and it's 2nd down.
This drive is pretty clear. Almost feels like old school fundamentals, doesn't it? Want to impose their will on the defense. Was that 5 straight runs?
Yeah, 5 straight carries to start this drive, and like you said, the way it's working, they may just stick with it. Now they'll throw it with Griffin. And his throw here's incomplete.
They certainly thought he had an open look beyond the 1st down marker to his receiver, but they just couldn't connect, and that will send them back to the drawing board.
They got to get to the 23 here on 3rd. Now it's Griffin. And this pass broken up. The contact well timed there, and now 4th down.
Brandon, we saw these defenders flying to the football in their win last week, and nothing has changed. They're still moving around quickly and forcing incompletions.
Fairbairn able to put this one through, and they are on the board, but still trailing. It's 7-3. So they're able to end that drive with 3 points in this one-possession ball game.
And ideally, you want to end every drive with points. Most quarterbacks would tell you, let's end it with a kick, right? A PAT, that's number 1. Field goal you'll take. Punts, you really don't want to do that. In this case, they'll take the field goal and get prepared for the rest of the game.
Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive. As the offense begins another drive here, pretty simple, Charles. They want to carbon copy what happened the last time out when they ended their drive in the end zone.
You're right about that, partner. Sounds pretty simple, doesn't it? Just score again, but we know it's not that simple because we don't just make adjustments at halftime. If you're a good football team, you spend that time on the sideline, you study what's on the notes and the tablets, and you make those adjustments, prevent a repeat of the last drive. Series to series, the best teams, that's how they get it done.
And we'll find out here soon enough whether those adjustments are enough defensively. Throwing now, Wilson on 1st down. He'll take a shot for the end zone. And that is incomplete.
I like the thought process there. They connected on a big play, and sometimes you find the defense vulnerable. So they went for the bigger shot, went for it all on that one. This time, they were ready for it.
On the counter, it's Hall. They're able to push forward for about 4 down to the 37.
That second down play call was not to pick up the 1st down. It was to accomplish what they did to get into a manageable 3rd down because they had incompletion on 1st down, so they were behind the sticks, so to speak. They needed to make up some ground, and they did.
And they'll send the tight end in motion here. third down. Wilson. Throw left side complete. That's Wilson. And he is going to have a Jets first down as they're able to get the third down conversion.
As an unbiased observer, I think it would have been interesting to see what they would have done if they hadn't gotten the first down there. But since they did, I guess the point is moot.
And they're right there in that middle ground, field goal range, punt, go for it. But as you said, they picked it up. On 1st and 10, it's Wilson. Wide open receiver complete. Touchdown. A great effort there. 28 yards as his guys are able to extend their lead. Zerline good with a PAT, and that pushes the lead up to 11.
14, Texans 3.
Here is Wisnowski to boot it away following the touchdown. From the 10. And they'll get him down inside the 30 at the 27. Houston's offense already at the line, set to get going. Their deficit is 11, 14-3, and needing to get something going here as they come up on 1st and 10. And he is met quickly in the backfield. Down he goes, folded like a lawn chair. He'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11.
Yeah, another negative play in an early down situation. This one to start the drive. You're putting a lot of pressure on your quarterback to bail you out when you're in 2nd and long yardage.
After the loss to start out, here's 2nd and 11. Here's Griffin. Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. And the Jets are going to take possession of the football. That time defensively looked like they showed quite a bit of pressure, but backed off, and it proved fruitful. They get the pick.
He went through all of his rules about getting rid of the ball quickly because he read blitz. He saw all those people stacked at the line of scrimmage, and then they fooled him by dropping into coverage. Now he's ready to get rid of the ball fast, but guess what? Too many defenders out there. Exactly as you described, an interception.
After the interception, here's Wilson. And this will be caught in the end zone. Touchdown, Jets. Garrett Wilson with his 2nd TD of the game, his 6th on the year. And the Jets are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. Zerline connects on the extra point, and the lead is up to 18 now. Here is Wisnowski to boot it away following the touchdown. This is going to be returned from the middle of the end zone. Oh, a good-looking return set up here. The 40. He's past the 30. He will score. Touchdown, Texans.
Well, he made the right choice by result, but a little bit surprising because now with touchbacks coming back to the 25 instead of the 20, when guys feel that deep in the end zone, I think most coaches want to take a knee.
Yeah, it's resulted in more kneel downs. Not right there. So now the other return teams out there as they'll try to duplicate what they just saw. Fielded right around the 8. And they'll start this drive just across the 30. Pretty nice work on the return. So holding will scratch off some of that return.
And I know fans get frustrated when they see penalties of this sort on kick returns, but it is difficult to do it right against these moving targets at full speed. Hard to do.
So the hold on special teams backs them up all the way inside the 15 to start. The Jets are going to use the first of their timeouts. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this second quarter. Wilson leading the Jets up now for a 1st and 10 at their own 12-yard line. He'll give it to Hall to start the drive. And he'll be taken down at the 18. He'll get a nice chunk there on the first down run, and it's 2nd and 4.
And there we saw one of the downsides of blitzing during a rundown, because sometimes you get out of your gaps. You don't fit the run quite as well because you're headed towards the ball carrier with abandon.
Hall again on 2nd down. And that play going absolutely nowhere as he's belted before he could get out of the backfield. They'll wind up losing 3. And now it's 3rd down. 7 yards from the first down here as they come up to the line of scrimmage. In motion comes the tight end left. To throw is Wilson. It's incomplete. Took a shot. Couldn't connect.
That might be the third down stop that they needed, because they got a lot of trouble slowing down this offense in the first half. This might be their opportunity to get off the field.
That'll be a 43-yard punt, just a single yard on the return. And the Texans will take over. The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive. As the offense comes out here, Charles, maybe perhaps a bit more of a focus on the run game for this drive after tossing an interception on the previous one?
I think that's a good way to look at it and a good way to think about it, but maybe they get to it in a little bit different way, because after you throw an interception, you want to make sure you keep your quarterback's confidence high. So maybe give him a couple easy throws that he can complete, and then get to the running game and try to get things settled down.
And still in the first half here, a long way to go. 42 yards rushing for him now, and he's carried the ball just 5 times.
He uses the word relentless a lot with guys who are aggressive on the field. In this case, it really fits, doesn't it? How about his ability to break tackles and his feet never stop moving?
At least my one kill expected, right?
About 4. It's 2nd down.
And that was a quality play to start a new set of downs. That was simply an offensive line winning the battle up front and winning in a big way and giving their guy in the backfield a nice lane to hit.
On 2nd down, Goodson, and he'll be upended at the 33 following a gain of 3. And guess what? It brings up 3rd down.
Some of the most unselfish players on any football team, defensive tackles, because we ask them to just eat up blocks and allow other people to make tackles. But when he can make a play himself, as we just saw there, that's a big day.
Looking to get it to Ward, intercepted. And the Jets are going to take possession here at their own 16-yard line. Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive. Well, these guys definitely hoping for a better showing than their last appearance. They couldn't really even move the football much beyond the shadows of their own goalpost, Charles. Let's see if they can get a better, more sustained drive going here.
What's up with him fumbling, yo?
Team that we ever talked to says the exact same thing. When you start a drive from that deep in your own territory, the goal is a minimum of at least 2 first downs, because even if you have to punt then, you change the field position, right? You flip the field a little bit. They didn't get that done. It's going to string together a nice job. They helped themselves out.
It's the former Michigan man, Chase Winovich, who gets him in and down. So now Wilson and the Jets with a 3rd and long here following the sack. Now the Jets going to use the 2nd of their 3 timeouts. So that means they're down to 1 remaining here as we head toward halftime. Going to need a crafty play call here. 14 yards is what they need to try to convert this thing. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. That's complete to John Ross. And he's going to get this one across the 30-yard line. Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. Here's Wilson. He finds Corey Davis.
One thing you're hoping for when you run drag routes, you're able to hit a receiver in stride, and he can pick up a lot of yardage after the catch. But in this situation, the defense was effective, able to stop him before he could get a good head of steam going.
Second down and 3.
Guess so.
Now it's Wilson. Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Wilson. And he'll be out of bounds up near the 45 at the 44. I believe they buzzed down. They're going to take another look at this play with all reviews coming from the replay official here in the final 2 minutes of the half. A pair of first downs gives him a 1st and 10 up at the 44. Wilson will throw again. Throwing middle, but it's incomplete.
And not a common sight, at least on this drive. A momentary setback, though, for this passing game that has been moving well this series. Good thing for them, though. Still 2 more downs to connect and try and pick up another first down.
So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on first down. Now Wilson. And he's got to hook up to Moore. And he's going to be taken down with another first down as the stop's made at the Texans' 35. So with 4 seconds to go in the half, here's the field goal unit onto the field. It'll be spotted on the right hash. A 52-yard attempt. And this is good. It was running out of gas there at the end, but he winds up getting just enough on it. So we've reached halftime with the visiting Jets on.
It's always one of them area.
Over to Orlando, where standing by is Jonathan Coachman. He has our EA Sports halftime report. Welcome back. Charles and I settled into the booth, ready for quarter number 3. And the Jets set to receive this third quarter kickoff, and they have the lead as well as we are underway in the second half. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive. As this offense takes the field to begin the opening drive of the second half, Charles, remember that first half, good through the air and really all around an outstanding offensive performance.
Absolutely. They reached the end zone several times. The passing game working awfully well, and most importantly, partner.
And they went to the tunnel with a lead. They come back out with that lead.
Absolutely. NFL coaches, we know they're perfectionists in a lot of ways, but they had to like what they saw in that first half.
They'll send a receiver in motion left. On first down, right back to Hall. And he'll be brought down just shy of the 45. 5 yards on the carry. Good pickup on first down.
Well, you certainly have to give a little credit here because they're playing this game now at their pace. This is ball control football, sustained runs, taking their time and making it work.
From the 44, Wilson. And he's got his big tight end here. And he's got this to the 30 before being taken down. The extra effort after the catch makes it good for a gain of 26 and also a first down.
When you get a big tight end like this, sometimes it takes more than one man to bring him down. Oftentimes your best bet, just jump on and hold on and wait for your teammates to arrive to help get him on the ground.
Now Wilson on first down. And the coverage terrific there as that's knocked down and incomplete.
What would look like a march to the end zone has hit a momentary roadblock with that incompletion. No need to panic. They just got to come up with a high percentage play call and see if they can get their offense back on track.
To throw again on second down. Wilson. And all the way in. Touchdown, New York. John Ross, 30 yards. And the Jets have moved out in front by 3 touchdowns. And nothing but green grass here.
Yeah, that's crazy.
He's at the 40.
Yeah, he ain't even have to jump for the bitch. He took that bitch off the foot for real. What the fuck? He got that and a kickoff return this game. That shit crazy.
And we both know it's hard to put it on him.
That bitch got to jump off that motherfucker.
But guess what? It does go against his record.
Well, from deep in the end zone, he's going to bring this out. And he'll be brought down shy of the 20, so the decision to bring it out of the end zone, not a good one.
There's no way he's still running the ball. Yeah, man. No.
Houston's offense already at the line, set to get going. And their halftime hole now even deeper. They need a big drive here just to answer the first touchdown of the second half scored against them.
They were down at the half. Now, as you mentioned, they're down a little bit bigger, but no time for discouragement. Just got to get back to it, right? Put your shoulder against the boulder and start pushing and try and get back to where you were to start the half.
Unlock line! Unlock line!
Pierce now up the middle. And it's out. He put it on the carpet. And it's scooped up by the Jets. And now off to the races down the right side. And he takes it to the house. It's a fumble recovery for a Jet touchdown. So the defense forces the fumble. They get the score. And a guy on defense becoming offensive there, Charles.
And you know they love that. Any guy on defense loves to pick up the ball and have it in his hands to try and score himself. In this case, that's exactly what happened.
He'll be singing in the shower post-game. And you can bet they're preaching 2 hands on the ball here as the kick's away following that fumble return. And here comes a return from the middle of the end zone. And he's up past the 20 to the 22-yard line. The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive. Well, we haven't exactly been treated to a nail-biter in this one, CD, and if they cannot score here, this one's pretty much all but over.
You said slow Batman.
Beating the traffic in order to get home or to their final destination.
Yeah, I don't think there's a whole lot of reason to hang around, especially if they can't score here.
Yeah, you're right about that because it has been pretty clear who the better team has been in this one. And in a league that we talk about every game being a one-score game as we go into it, watching this blowout, let's just say it's been unusual.
10 yards there, good enough for a Texan first down. Well, a lot of ground left to make up, obviously. A lopsided contest, and we're already in the third quarter. Now, they won't get it all back in one play or one drive. That's cliche, but it's true, Charles.
I mean, but you had good seasons with them. That probably was making them stay.
They can get the scoreboard a little closer.
And can you add some blinders to the cliche, meaning keep these guys from looking at the scoreboard because that doesn't help them at all right now. Their focus needs to be on finishing every drive.
And he's going to be intercepted for the 3rd time thus far. And the Jets are going to have the short field here as they'll take over right at the 50.
Well, let's face it, Brandon, they're down here in the second half. Want to try and make something happen, and if you're the guy with the ball in your hands, you're going to try even harder because I think all he was trying to do was to get outside the pocket and see if he can find a big play downfield.
Now he's going to swing this one out to his running back. And he's got room. And he's going to be taken down at about the 33.
And when you have success throwing the football, the old cliche becomes true. The playbook opens up wide. And these screen passes, they become even more difficult to stop.
And the tight end goes in motion left. Throwing is Wilson. That pass complete to Moore. And he gets this one inside the 15, just a yard or 2 shy of the 10. And 22 more yards there and another first down. Now Wilson. Got a man, it's
Look at that ball right there, Trey. Look at that ball right there.
His second touchdown of the afternoon. And the Jets get
no.
another third-quarter touchdown to add on to that lead.
That's tough.
We remember, of course, all scoring plays need to be verified upstairs, and I think they're going to at least take a look at this. So they called it a touchdown originally.
Damn, I missed this.
A touchdown after the video review, so they had it right. And it's
43-12.
It has not been his day. That's the second extra point he's missed so far.
What do you say?
Here is Wisnowski to boot it away following the touchdown.
Yeah, all he do is run the ball and try to throw it at number 3.
This will be brought out from the middle of the end zone and tackled at the 21-yard line, so a net negative there of 4 yards.
He said he play Wade next week.
Houston's offense already at the line, set to get going.
Well, this has been a tough one for them, Charles. They've struggled really on both sides of the football. And one thing that's really plagued them, the turnovers. They've had issues keeping the football in their possession.
And every game that's ever been played, all coaches talk about taking care of the football.
Yeah, he
in this one, after we saw that first turnover, we worried that things would snowball, and it certainly did, especially on the
Brady pat that ball about his feet. Yeah, some magical ready to happen. He's ready to sit back and watch the show. Way to get through that way to get through that lane. A pick. He caught that bitch and got boogie. That's Casey boy right there.
They kind of had in the first half have now followed them into the second half, and for this defense, they take advantage, turn that into a pick 6.
Oh, run into the pick one.
Defense is in a spot now where they're thinking about ways to close this game out, and as confidently as they've been playing, I expect them to do exactly that.
Then I got to go back to work tomorrow.
Offense following that pick 6, and now the kick is away. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback.
I had Thursday, Friday, and that was it. But it felt forever. Yeah, it did feel like the grip.
Throwing after the interception, Griffin. Oh, this one incomplete. The pressure.
Why when they throw out a sack, it goes straight to the ground? Nah, do that same shit they do to me every time I throw out a sack. They go straight. Yeah, that go 30 yards in the air, straight to a linebacker. That shit's crazy.
That's a great question, and my suspicion is he's been coached really well to not show that he's having a problem. You know, they always tell
find number 3 and just run with him, man.
Well, we're not seeing a confident thrower right now. He's off balance, the passing game's off balance, and the defense is taking advantage.
Now, meanwhile, here's a second down throw that's knocked away and incomplete.
Well, he's smart enough to avoid the taunting rule, but I'll guarantee he quietly has told them, you might want to stop coming after me downfield.
Goddamn Rodgers again.
I just broke up another pass and took away a big shot that you were trying to succeed with.
Sack.
So back-to-back incompletions, and that has them staring at a 3rd and 10. Griffin. And my goodness, another interception.
I should have went back outside.
The Jets are going to take possession of the football. Well, there's two sides to this coin. I mean, on one side, 5 interceptions now thrown for him. That's tough.
Wow, that's just trash.
Man, this defense, they have been ball hawking and impressive. But, Charles, let's flip it back over. If you're coaching a quarterback that's struggling this much at this stage of the game, do you maybe try to get him out?
I would think about it, and I think about it awfully hard, but also you might want to look into his eyes, see what he has. He might be one of those players that you don't want to affect his confidence by actually pulling him out of the game. So you have to know your player, you have to know the situation.
On the draw, it's Hall. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11. Here's a quick throw out to Wilson. Call it a gain of 3 on the play. And 3rd and 8 now.
Ah.
But it's intercepted. Derek Stingley picks it. He's at the
One right if I ain't throw one.
He's at the 30. 10. And they will score.
Hell yeah, they're running.
And now both of these defenses have.
I thought he was running past. Well, he was. I don't know how he got the animation, honestly.
They are even there, but we still have to decide.
Oh no, he came from over the top. Yeah, first one I threw.
Want to brag about after this one is getting that W. The turnovers are great. Can they make plays now that tilt the balance in their favor?
Extra point for Fairbairn, up and good. So they do get 1 score back, but still a long way to go here in the 3rd quarter. So they throw the pick 6. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. This one taken just inside the 10. And he'll be
I need to put my rookie in too. Depth chart. Yeah, 6'5", boy. 90 speed, 91 acceleration. What'd you call him, Mike?
Jets off.
Ain't denied though. They ain't ashamed of it. Keep my women happy. Keep shit going. We ain't talking about Mitch.
3-yard loss to start the drive. They'll look to make that up and then some on 2nd and 13. Wilson. And that falls to the ground, incomplete. A nice job of bottom.
At least there's reasoning behind what I do. Yeah, I ain't got no reason.
A CD, they're up big, but they're still passing it.
Yeah,
this
niggas
is an
are sick.
offense that's had a lot of success in this game. And seems
Yeah,
like
I got a reason behind my madness.
And it does feel like
They ain't got no explanation with this.
Listen, if you're up, you can continue
Oh yeah,
to do
Rook.
what you want to do. It's up to the other
Let me get you one.
You change how you do things, they'll continue to throw it around until stopped.
a big play there as they get the conversion on 3rd and 13. They have the nice cushion. They just want to pour it on right now, still throwing the football.
And I know my background says, why do you need to do this? Just go ahead and run out the clock and get a win. But as many people have pointed out to me, this is a video game, man. Go ahead and put the numbers up. Sportsmanship, not an issue.
Exercise those fingers. He lets this one fly toward the back of the end zone. And this ball incomplete.
Wish I had free form right there, boy. Had a lot of open space.
And they'll bring the big tight end across the formation left. From midfield now, here's Wilson.
Oh, you got to put that on the numbers, Zach. Good route, Rook.
I think it's fairly safe to call this game over, but they're still trying to bomb it.
Hey. It's okay, he tries.
Almost makes you start to feel for the defense and root for them a little bit, too.
Way better than him.
Here's Wilson. He finds
Oh.
his man complete.
Oh, no, he didn't have to step out of bounds.
He is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. They convert on third with a gain of 22. Play action. It's Wilson. And he wisely will throw that one away.
But their passing attack, even though that one was incomplete, has been really sharp.
You know he weak, y'all. Rake at it.
Touchdowns, and it looks like they're not going to stop throwing the football until the very end of this one.
Well, that will certainly make everyone involved on offense pretty happy because that gives them all a chance to pad their stats a bit. But as far as the actual need, you and I both know they can just run this clock out because this one, it was over a long time ago.
23 yards, the final tally.
Partner, I have to tell you, just one word keeps coming to mind from watching them this afternoon, and that's impressive. They have been impressive from the opening kickoff, and they haven't let up here even into the fourth quarter.
Here we go.
Now here's a little touch pass as they tap it quickly to their receiver.
And he'll keep working toward that end zone as he's down to about the 2-yard line. From the 2 now, second and goal.
Oh, they're going to run a little pop pass here.
And it's a touchdown from the Jets.
Tight end tough as a bitch, boy.
A great play there. A beast in the red zone with his second touchdown of the game.
And the Jets are looking to make it 2 straight as they add on to this fourth quarter lead.
Zerline good with a PAT. And this one was over a while ago as they just add on to that big lead.
Big boy in the middle.
Here is Wisnowski to boot it away following the touchdown. And we'll see a return here from the end zone. And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped it to 23. It's called here because remember the Texans
Tried to kill Skinner right there. Watch this shit.
While they come out and take a look at him, we will step aside for just a moment.
The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive.
And they unfortunately are staring at a mini losing streak developing, trailing here in the fourth quarter. This would be their 3rd straight defeat.
And now a throw on first down there, but it's incomplete. What we just saw there, that's really been a common theme all afternoon.
A lot of pressure. That forced the errant pass. He's been under duress this entire afternoon. He just had to unload that one. He's fortunate it was just incomplete and not intercepted.
After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10. From the shotgun, Griffin. He'll rifle this one deep right side. And that's caught inside the
Wow, he caught that on soft.
And they're going to move it down inside the 25. We saw this plenty last year in college. He loved to take his shots downfield, and that throw, that was a thing to behold there.
And that's a rare bright spot in what's overall been a pretty poor showing so far, but you've got to figure when you're down a bunch, why not take some big shots? And they connect on that one.
And incomplete on the deep ball.
That's coverage you'd expect to see in a tie game late. Not in a lopsided game like this. They are not letting up.
From the 24, they'll go again on 2nd and 10. Once again, Griffin. And now here's another interception.
Let's go, Wiggins. Put him down, boy.
And he's free going down the left side. It's a foot race. And he brings this one back.
That game. I needed this. You been better save, too.
Touchdown.
Well, what has been a fantastic game for this defense has been rough for this offense, and certainly a signal caller, Charles, that's thrown all these interceptions. Another one there, and this one taken all the way back for the score.
I think he only got 3 completions, bro.
Spot in the post-game highlights to show this rip of interceptions and great plays this group has made. They've been on it from snap one.
They'll elect to bring it out here from the end zone. And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped at the 23.
Hold him.
Houston's offense already at the line, set to get going. And you can sort of sense their dejection. That last pick six put the icing on the cake, so to speak.
Still gonna try him.
Rough go for them.
Get you one there, Sauce. Ain't no part unless we all get some.
Sauce Gardner picks it off. And the Jets are going to take over once again at their own 37-yard line. Yet another mistake after the interception there. And, gosh, you look up at the scoreboard. They just got to be thinking this one cannot get over fast enough.
It certainly can't. And also what happens when you get this big of a deficit.
And he
he caught that down. That's crazy.
The Texans are going to have the short field here as they'll take over right at the 50.
Trying to let out route. I mean, that corner route.
Let's face it, though. Who's happy about this play? Fantasy guys, right?
Yeah.
The analytics will tell you one thing or another.
Hey, man, Wiggins, that's your third pick if you stay right there.
A good plan or the other.
Yeah, he might have to draft another quarterback. This man is terrible.
This ball game is over. At this point, down big, you'd have to imagine this defense are just going to sit back,
coming
look
up
at the field as best they can.
Yeah, this is actually the easy part of the game for them because, just as you noted, they can sit back, keep everything in front of them. But they blanketed the field the entire game using a variety of coverages.
He'll rifle this one deep right side.
All right, hold on. I'm going to pause it, too, then. I know when he done seen it.
Continue here.
Even with such a big lead late, the effort hasn't lapsed one bit. If the offense wants to score some points in this one, they're going to have to earn it. These guys are not giving up anything.
Hey, shut the fuck up, bro. Shut up. Please, bro.
Third down. Just 1 for 5 to this point. This is 3rd and 10. From midfield now, here's Griffin. He's going to let it go again.
That's a good ball right there, bro.
Touchdown, Houston. Charles, that's a pretty good response from a rookie quarterback. He's had his struggles in this game, including the interception on the last drive, but there he takes him down the field and puts it in the end zone.
I agree with everything you just said right there, and there's a silver lining to all of this, his resiliency, because let's face it, when things are going bad and you're a youngster, they often continue to go bad. But in his mind and his actions, he said this
inviting all
right
that
here.
bullshit to the party.
He just turned in.
Oh, hey, TJ. What up, TJ? Yeah.
And they make the score a little bit more respectable here in our final quarter of play. Out is the Texans kick team as they'll send this one away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive. This has really just been a lopsided affair. What a performance they put on, and now they get the football back here with a big lead in the fourth quarter. On the pass, we might be discussing dinner plans, talking about steak and sushi, whatever the case is, CD. This ball game is pretty much well in the books.
Yeah, we really could have started bringing up dinner a long time ago if we wanted to, partner. And I think a few of the guys out in the field already making plans for the evening.
So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. Here's Wilson to throw.
How you don't get that, Rook? That's Stingley, though. That's cool. Look like you had inside release. I threw it that time.
Keeping someone in the game instead of being able to shut the door. It's still cracked open because...
And now here's another interception.
picked off by the linebacker, Jalen Smith. And the Jets are in great shape here as they take over at their 46-yard line. Well, they've got the huge lead. Now they have another interception on the defensive side. Seems like everything they touch in this one, Charles.
Hey.
And they have to be awfully happy right there to get what appears to be one more for the road. It helps seal away one of their best efforts of the season.
Don't worry about when hey, man.
Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw.
But it appears that they read man defense and went to the out route. And
what you want for him?
On that one is the receiver's got to make sure he works the defender towards the middle of the field to give himself space.
Step into my office. What you need for him?
That ball delivered with good timing, and they got it done.
Let's go.
2nd and 8 coming up.
Money good.
Now it's Wilson.
Money good.
He's going deep for Brown. And that is
Way to get your first touchdown, Rook.
One-handed. Wow. And he will get into the end zone. It's another touchdown. This thing is ugly. Zerline connects on the extra point. And this one was over a while ago as they just add on to that big lead.
Who you played? What was the score? Had played smoke in SOB? Oh. I think Had got the bit. I don't know who Had got.
Here is Wisnowski to boot it away following the touchdown. Now this is going to be returned from middle of the end. Now a hit and a loose football. So a teammate picking him up there. That was nearly a disaster.
And the way that you coach these things, you want to make sure you have towards the return guy because you want to make sure that the catch is secured. A lot of teams do that. They have at least one guy. Okay, you're responsible for making sure he secures the catch. He's not always the one that makes the recovery, but he can always sound out the alarm. Hey, ball's on the ground. We've got to get it back.
The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive. Where we stand right now in the fourth quarter, this one pretty much out of reach. And, Charles, I know they're going to be disappointed about several things with this ball game, but the self-inflicted wounds, they've had several turnovers. You would have to think that's going to be something they're going to discuss heavily in the film session in the coming days.
Bitch been doing some shit, boy.
About that, partner, because they're going to have to sit in that film room and watch every error that they made and figure out how to not do it in the future.
Yeah, you clearly ain't got no rules over there.
A lot of the guys are already starting to think about, okay, how do we put this behind us and get better for the next time out? This, they'll use as motivation for the rest of the time that they play to hopefully never be in this type of situation again.
An incomplete pass on first down. That leads to a 2nd and 10. Now Griffin. He's going to take another shot here. And he's just throwing the ball up for grabs now. Fortunately, that one going to fall incomplete.
This defense has passed its first 2 tests by forcing back-to-back incompletions. They know there's probably another throw coming on 3rd down. Let's see if they decide to force the issue by sending people on a blitz.
Top 25 with who? Oh.
Now they face a 3rd and 10 after back-to-back incompletions. Griffin. He's got a man complete. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. There goes an impressive 31-yard gain. And it looks like this will be the last play before the 2-minute warning. Throwing now, Griffin on first down. He's going to go up top again. That's going to be knocked away and incomplete. So it's Texans football as we welcome you back. They're looking at 2nd down now as they search for a consolation score. So they'll come
I'm watching it right now. I'm watching it right now, bro, as you speak. That's crazy. Excuse me, you could have tripped a bitch.
Another first down as the tackle made at the Jets' 27-yard line. A good pick up there of 20 yards. Now this
this is certainly one of the bigger losses that we are going to see for quite some time. And you have to think at this point where we're at in the fourth quarter with how wide this advantage is. For this offense, they're just trying to end things with a positive.
And he's across for the touchdown. Too little, too late. But he does get in for 6.
No wonder you're grinning. You just beat me in our fantasy league.
Indeed I did, my good man. Fairbairn good with the extra point as they make the score just a slight bit more respectable. Play. And the Jets have got it. Now they're down big here in the fourth. They had to try the onside kick. Can't fault them for the effort at least.
No, you can't at all. And if nothing else, now you've put something that you're trying to practice, right, that you've worked on into a game situation, and now you can go back and dissect it. So if you need it again sometime, maybe you'll find a better way to do it. But, yeah, this game's pretty much done for them.
Wilson wants to throw it. And he's going to be sacked. They sack him back right at the midfield stripe. Now the Texans will burn the first of their timeouts as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming second down play. Another try after the first down sack. Wilson. And it's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect.
I know conventional wisdom says, hey, don't get it all back in one play. But sometimes you go ahead and try to. They tried to get it all back on that one. Weren't able to do so.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on third down. They'll send the tight end in motion left. Now on third and long, they'll look to throw. Going deep downfield for Ross. And this is taken in at the 5. And they are going to score again. Yet another touchdown as they just add to their totals. Zerline good with a PAT. And this one was over a while ago as they just add on to that big lead.
Here is Wisnowski to boot it away following the touchdown.
And they're going to mark that where it went out of bounds. So
what, do the hell is that?
Field position up past the 40-yard
piss me off. Now he mad. A bitch. Then get mad. That shit made me mad, man. That shit had me tight. Yeah. Don't worry, I'm pissed with you now. If that was your objective, mission complete, bitch, because I'm mad. Right. In their territory, yeah, we on their for it. He gonna throw the headset on the ground like it was dialed up. He missed it. Yeah, he don't want to play. Like, what the fuck you so stubborn for?
As you mentioned in the past, CD, their coach is probably just hoping to see something executed correctly on this drive.
And it'll be intercepted. Picked off by DJ Reed.
And the Jets are going to have the football here at their own 18-yard line.
Well, partner, I got to tell you, I'm trying to think of something positive to say for this offense, but I'd have to be a spin doctor for that.
I'm trying to beat my record at 80. Hopefully I can get it. There it is. Ah. Let's run. Let's run. That ain't happen. What do you say? I don't put up 80. What? This ain't the first time I put 80 on. I put 80 on the Seahawks head too, and he balling this shit. Hey,
they give the football right
I put 80 on the Seahawks.
Brandon, I almost expect you coming like an auctioneer. We've got two. Do I hear 3? Remember, it was 2 in a row. Would we hit 3 in a row? Because these offenses, they got to be a little bit more careful.
I ain't started throwing until I had a 40-point lead.
And really focused.
Houston's offense already at the line, set to get going. Well, this is just an exercise in futility.
I know.
I wouldn't, because now is not going to erase what's happened during the game. So after it's over, you're going
to all right, easy on my boy, man.
Really lost, but this is not a situation now where you're going to make up for anything.
We'll see what they do here. Throwing again on second down. Griffin. Now a desperation throw deep downfield. And my goodness, another
Let's go, Sauce. Come on, Sauce. Come on, Sauce. Break my record, Sauce. Break my record, Sauce. There we go, bitch.
It's a pick six and a jet touchdown. Well, this one was already ugly, and now it's just kind of becoming a feast on the defensive side of the football.
Yeah, let me kick my extra point, though, man. I need it.
With this huge lead, and it's going to drive their coaches crazy.
I don't know. He did pull back with that lineman.
But these guys are freewheeling now. All of them are going to take chances, and that one pays off with an INT and a return for 6.
He come out and beat you, though. Yeah, every play. Yeah, dude.